Hey guys, so it has been a while since we've made a wig on my channel. Today we're going to be making a 360 wig featuring Maxglam virgin hair. Here I am just showing you how the hair came packaged. This is the 360 closure. Not really sure why I didn't show it to you in more detail, but not to worry, you'll see it later on in the video for sure. But look at these bundles, you guys. These bundles were perfection. Very, very nice size bundles. It's very shiny, very healthy looking. No issues whatsoever. So here is what you will need as far as supplies are concerned. You will need, obviously, a wig head. You will need a dome cap to make your wig with, as well as you will need the 360 frontal and your bundles. You will also need T-pins to secure the wig on your wig head, and you also need needle and thread, a scissor, a piece of elastic, which is optional just for more security, and also a wig clip for the same purpose. Okay, all right, moving on. I like to do things in comfort. Comfort is key for me, you guys. I make all my wigs either in my couch or in my bed. Here I am in my PJs making the wig, showing you the T-pins that we will be using. And so I'm just going to secure the wig in place. And after securing it, it's fully secure, then I'm going to get all the hair out the way, and then we can begin securing the wig on the dome cap. Okay, so we're going to start by sewing the 360 frontal down on the dome cap. We're going to sew along the base and the back of the frontal. We're not going to sew the front down because remember, we're going to cut off the excess dome cap when we're completely done. So sew all the way around until you meet again. And then some people choose to cut off the excess lace. I chose to sew that down as well. So after going around along the base of the hair, then I sewed it down. As you can see here, I'm showing you the bundles. Clearly, I've added some color. I bleached it. I did not want it to be too light. So I just let the bleach sit on for maybe about 20 minutes or so. And that's how I was able to achieve this color. Okay, so now we're going to start by sewing a first bundle on. It is the same process as you would in any other wig. So we're just going to sew the track from one end to the next, and I do not cut my wefts, and so I do the fold over method. Once we get to the end, we fold over, we go back, we sew it again, and we continue with that process until we get to the very top of the wig. Alright, here we've reached just about the top of the wig, and we're just going to continue with the same process until we can get the wefts as close to the very base of the frontal as we can. The idea is to have, we don't want to have any gaps or anything like that, so we're just going to close it. Now this is exactly what we are trying to do. We want to have no gaps whatsoever, completely seamless transition from one to the next, and that's what we have here. Alright, so this is what your inside of your wig should look like after you've cut off the dome cap, you guys, and this is what the finished product looks like. I love the color. I am falling in love already. So now we're going to customize our wig a little bit. So I am adding an elastic band just for added security. I'm showing you that I just sew it on the seams. We don't want to ruin the lace at all. So here I'm just showing you that the frontal does have security straps in the back, so you don't need the elastic band at all, as this should be enough, but I just added it for my own purposes. Also, I am adding a wig clip just so I can clip it into the back of my head. This is not something that you need to do, but this is something I do for all my wigs, and my adding this wig does not in any way prevent the functionality of the straps in the back. I can still close it, I can still, you know, make it tighter, I could still make it looser. It does not get in the way of that at all. Here we're just beginning to customize the front of my frontal. So to do that, I'm going to spray it with some water. And then I'm going to pull out some baby hairs because I want to tweeze behind the hairline. And then here we're just gonna randomly pluck some hair. Just gonna continue doing this until we are satisfied with the look of the frontal. Here I'm just showing you that it's definitely coming along. It's definitely beginning to look a lot more realistic. It's not as thick. And you just continue doing that until you're satisfied. Because this is a 360 frontal, I also did that in the back of the wig, on the sides of the wig. Not paying a whole lot of attention to the sides in the back though, because I don't know that I plan to wear mine up or anything like that. Guys, that is it for this video. This is part 1. In part 2, we'll show the wig on my head, and as well as include more detailed information on how I like the hair and how I like the whole 360 wig deal. Stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.